Hello guys, and welcome back to another Cavcast. We're here, we're back. Oh my god guys, it's time for Alpha 9 of Rimworld. It's been a little while since we've played this game. I got an email saying that the latest version had been released, and there seems to be quite a lot of significant changes have taken place since we've last played. So I thought it would be quite good for us to just sit down and enjoy a nice game of Rimworld together. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun, so hopefully you agree with me, because that's why you're here, right? We're going to start fresh from our last game. The last game we played, we did exceptionally well. We managed to get through some difficulties with madness and things. If you check the playlist that this episode is on, there should be the first playthrough that we played up to a certain point, and then the game was updated so basically the previous games don't transfer across over the alphas at the moment. With me today I have a nice can of Coke. It's Coke Life, which is this new kind of Coke. It's very strange. I'm just going to open it quickly. Just bear with me 2 seconds, try and get my little fingernail underneath. The satisfying click of a Diet Coke. A Diet Coke? A Coca-Cola Life being opened. Let's just have a little sip here. Delish. So we're going to create a new colony. And now this happened last time. We weren't really sure who we wanted to go with. And there seems to be some new options here as well, which is really interesting actually. So let's go through. We have 3 AI modes and like 6 modifiers, it looks like. So Cassandra Classic. Story events on a steadily increasing curve of challenge and tension. Phoebe Base Builder is the sort of like just going to chill out, hanging out, having a good time, relaxing. I like the artwork in this game. I think it's got a really good style to it. I like her glasses. Do you reckon that's the next iteration of Google Glass there, hanging out, having a good time? And then Randy Random is really cool. Randy Random is really cool because like things will go crazy or not crazy. Like it's completely up to chance. And I kind of like that style of play, so I'm probably going to stay with it. Let's have a look at these modifiers here. When the storyteller sends threats after you, they will be 5% as large as in challenge mode. Oh my god, right. When the storyteller sends threats after you, they will be 30% as large as in challenge mode. Rough, 60. Challenge is the sort of the standard what you would expect, and this is like the difficulty levels in Sid Meier's Civilization series. You have a sort of like a multiplier which will take the challenge down or up depending on how you want to play. Let's go with it's either a Randy Random game or a Cassandra Classic ever increasing level of difficulty. And it kind of makes me, I kind of feel like I want there to be like an end game, because Randy Random was really not very harsh on us last time. He kind of, it wasn't too challenging, if I'm honest with you. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe Cassandra Classic can like let us get started, and then the pace will increase and increase and increase and increase until eventually it's just absolute mayhem and we can't control ourselves anymore. Or Randy Random could be very, very cruel this time and give us a different kind of game play, where the cool thing about Randy Random is that an hour in, all of a sudden there could be like people attacking, and then one of my guys can go mental, and then something else can happen like all within the space of 5 seconds, or we could have like half an hour of nothing happening at all, because that's kind of how that character plays. And the Cassandra Classic is like an inevitable amount of increasing difficulty to allow us to have a long-ish game. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with Randy Random with challenge mode. If you guys want to see a Cassandra Classic game, I'm more than happy to play one. You just have to let me know in the comments whether or not you'd like to see that. But for today, Randy Random. This is like, I guess, the only... Oh, so we need to actually create a world as well. This world is from the last time we played the game, actually. So we're gonna actually get rid of that. We're gonna create a world first, then. So that's the first thing we need to do. So let's get this done. We're going with seed. You can do. So if you guys want to play along at home, the seed is Cavcast, and the size is the biggest one that we can play, the 400 by 300, with the name. The seed is Cavcast. So we'll generate that bad boy and see how that looks. I think that's pretty good. I don't know mode full. I don't know. This is cool. It's like all crazy. I think the way it works is once you're like playing this game, you get a sort of a chance of being on different areas. And I don't think you actually get to choose specifically where you start, and that's just the world has been generated. Let's have a quick look and see what the Cafcast would look like. Just in case it's any different. And I sort of saw there were 3 or 4 different interesting biomes, a lot of kind of water as well. I mean, that's okay. I'm more than happy to play a game like that. And again, this one, so what's this then? Tundra. Okay. There's more kind of tundra-y type stuff in this one, which is quite cool, actually. I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm kind of thinking that we'll just play... I mean, you guys can choose. That you know what the Cafcast and the Cafcast look like. But we're just going to go with it. We're going to go with Randy Random on challenging mode. And so these are the 2 ones that we've just made, which means that this is Cafcast and then this is the Cafcast. And I'm going to go with the Cafcast, I guess. I like the name of Nash 24. Rather than Adhafera 9. Actually, Adhafera 9 is quite a nice name. Okay, I'm doing it. Adhafera 9. We're playing on the Cafcast seed, guys, so if you want to get involved, then please do. This is actually just genuinely a better map as well, so we need to choose our landing sites. Now, we have Boreal Forest, large hills, mountains. That's just sort of flat land. Oh, this is interesting. Where should we start? We can go like somewhere like here where you have ice sheets and tundra and desert and temperate forest, but I haven't really seen temperate forest before. So I want to try and choose a place where 3 or 4 biomes like clash. And I kind of feel like down here, arid shrubland looks pretty good. There's some forest down there, there's some other stuff. It looks, I mean, I don't know if it's going to be any good. But we crash landed anyway, so we're just going to go for it. We'll just select this site, and then we get to choose our 3 starting characters. Now, we have Dave Fox is his short identifier here. Mark, that's his last name is Mark. Wow, that's interesting. He has crafting of 8. He is a professional crafter, and he doesn't really have much. He has a good level of research, but he has no melee ability, low shooting ability. He's iron-willed, physically hypersensitive, incapable of dumb labour. He's incapable of dumb labour. Man, he's an awkward nerd and is actually an AI researcher. He's not very good for the start of the game, but we don't really have a choice because I don't like to mess with these at all. I like to just go with the dice that we've been given. He's 44 years old. We've also got Vladislav, who's known as Vlad Kiroshev. What I'm thinking is a very old Russian. He is a brute. He absolutely just punches people around. That's what he's good at. Not really good at anything else. He's a vat-grown soldier. Wow. He wasn't made as a person, but an instrument of destruction. He kept house and cared for children while his spouse worked after. My God. How cool is that? Okay, well this guy, I mean, neurotic, physically dull. Oh dear. Well, I think that's fine. We're not, as I said before, we're not changing these. Carlos Dennis. You can't even change that. Dennis. Okay, that's why, because it has the surname is there. And he is our medic. Now, it is obviously quite important to have a medic because we kind of need one to make sure that we have like support. He's actually a psychopath. Has no empathy. He's a doctor with no empathy, which is quite interesting. And Dennis feels constantly nervous about everything that has to get done. He'll work extremely hard to attain the state of affairs, but his nerves can easily be the better of him. We're just going to go with it. The 3 of you awake in your crypto-sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of this shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to escape. Blow, 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 blow. Okay, so I've paused the game straight away because we're going to have a little look around here. Now, this is an interesting piece of land, actually. I can move with the WASD controls. That's good. That's useful. So it looks like it's all kind of very much sort of sporadic little hidey hole bits that we can use. There's a couple of, I mean, this is quite nice here. A couple of buildings that have clearly been kind of like pre-built. I like this here because there's room to move in to this area, and there's already a load of wild boars here. There's some rations and stuff. Well, let's go with building here. Now, the first thing we need to do is we need to zone ourselves some stockpile areas. Now, if we're going to have this as our place to live, what we can do is we can actually put our stockpile of stuff actually in here, which is probably quite a good way of doing it. That's like the place we're going to keep stuff to start off with. Or is it? No, actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to start off by putting the stockpile, actually, let's delete the zone. Delete the zone completely, please. Thank you. I'm going to put my stockpile sort of next to my house, like this. We'll go with 9 by 9, a nice square block. And then after that, we're going to have to do growing zones. Now, the growing zones, it looks like we can only do sort of consistent. It has to be on this lush kind of land. So if we did a growing zone like here, and made that also 9 out of 9, then there's like a pathway between the two, and then we can actually make a second 9 out of 9 growing zone there, and then there can be actually a second stockpile there as well. And then we want a dumping stockpile. Maybe it would be good to just sort of put things out here. Let's delete that. Actually, we'll change it up a little bit. Dumping things. I'm just trying to think of where would be a good place to actually start. Well, there's all this cut walls and stuff in here as well. Oh my god, this is cool. I like this area. I'm really happy with this. We need to. So let's go with the dumping zone. Just like, if we make it like this, and then we can take that bit out at some point, and then, or in fact, let's just do it. Let's do it actually like in there, which means that's nice. We need to take 2 of those out of the way, and then what we'll do is we will sort of cut into that a little bit. Well, no, because actually, oh man, this is really difficult. Okay, I've decided I'm going to just have like a little dumping zone. We'll have another path that can go down there, and we'll put it like there. There you go, dumping zone there. That's fine, whatever. Just for now, I mean, we can always change these things as we go. But the first thing that we want to do is basically just get out of the these modes. How do we orders? There we go. Right. So if we just get rid of that, and then we have to. I think it's like, man, I forgot how to play this game completely. There we go. All right, so you have to be out of pause mode to. So I need to make these things available to pick up. So if we go haul things, and then we go, let's see, where's all like everything is just sort of like around here. So if we just go like this, then it's just gonna be like bam, I'll haul all this stuff. There we go. It all needs to be hauled. You guys need to just get on with that, start moving things out of the way. Need colonist beds, hunter lacks weapon, need dump, build room, and all that crap. So okay, right, that's fine. So we're gonna do this now. We're gonna start building structures and things. Let's have a look and see. This is all new. This is all changed. There's so much new stuff in this game. This is amazing. Right. So the first thing we need to do is build like just some beds. We're gonna have to have a sleeping spot. We're gonna have a sleeping spot here. That's the wrong way around. Damn it. Cancel this. How do we cancel? Doesn't work. Damn it. There we go. Right. Okay. Perfect. Sleeping spot. So how did you move them? Okay, Q and E. I can read. I can read this. It's just a little bit different. That's all. Now, I wonder if we can make this room like a little bit. Let's have a look. Structure, steel walls, no. Zone, structure, steel wall, steel conduit, steel door. God, man, that's crazy. This is crazy. What else is there that surely there's just like wooden walls and stuff, isn't there? Man, it doesn't look like it. It looks like steel is the only thing that we can work with right now. Production, hopper. Oh my god, wow. Oh, this game has been like really improved. It's crazy. Okay. I don't have much of this stuff stored anyway, so it looks like we can't. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What I wanted to do is just sort of make little rooms for these people, just so they've got little kind of like areas that they can kind of hang out in, but it doesn't look like it's as easy as all that. I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to get rid of that. Right, so a room is comprised of separate wall pieces with a door. Use the architect menu at the bottom left screen to designate where you want things built. Once you designate something to be built, your colonists will do what they can. The info card shows you detailed statistics about any item, person, or construction. Select a personal item and then press the I button. So like Vlad here, we can press this I button. Oh, it tells us everything about them. Oh, they're really complicated. My God. Diplomatic gift impact, 50%. Sweet Jesus. Okay, there's some really complicated stuff that's on there. So Vlad's gone into a bit of a... Hang on a second. Hang on a second. What's happened? What's going on here? Where is everybody? Okay, right. So they're taking the priority currently towards growing. What we need to do, I kind of remember now a little bit. What we need to do is we need to get somebody on hauling duty, and it looks like Vlad is the only one on hauling duty right now. So what we're going to have to do is if we get him, now Vlad is currently cleaning, isn't he? It looks like, yeah, he's currently doing some cleaning and stuff. So if we get Vlad to just do hauling right now, because that would probably be the best thing, just to get him moving things into our camp. He can worry about doing that. Was he actually our medic? No, he's the brute, right? Okay, yeah, hauling is good. I don't know why he's going over there for. Let's have a look. He's just moving. I'm not sure what you're doing, Vlad. You crazy man. Now, the build a room thing, we're going to have to try and finish this one off here. So it looks like we just don't have the ability to do anything else. So if we just go, we'll do a steel door, steel wall there, and then a steel door there. And then that should, hopefully, just get everything done. That should be a room constructed that we can then use to stay in, to sleep in. But it depends on, because these guys are pretty dumb. It's got to be said. Oh my God, there's loads of things. Rice plant in there, please. Not other things. Whatever it is you're growing in there, get at it. Get at it. God damn, they are really keen to get the growing. I suppose it makes a lot of sense. It's a good thing to do to start off with, but my God, they love their plants. Okay, so 25 steel to do the steel bed. Is this steel? Slate chunk, granite chunk. Any steel around anywhere? What do we have here? We have steel slag chunk. Right, so we do have some steel. And these beds apparently are quite effective. So I'm going to try to get them to sort of set out this a little bit more, make it a little bit nicer. If we go with setting up the structure, here we go, and then the steel, can we have like a room that's only 3 wide? I don't think we can. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think it likes it being set like that. So I think we'll just have to go with the sleeping spots, and we'll just go with just a straight up sleeping spot, just to start off with. Not comfortable. Rest effectiveness 7 out of 10. So we'll just go with 1 here, and then I'll have 1 down here, 1 here, and then I'll have 1 here. Perfect, that's fine. Now we need to get some power as well. That's going to be pretty important for us to sort ourselves out, and currently we don't have like any at all. So if we just go ahead and put like a solar panel, let's see, they're 4 wide, are they? Yeah, 4 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if we put 1, 2, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 2 gap, I guess, would be fine. So I'll put 1 there, and then we can put a second one there if we need to. But for now, that'll do. That's fine. At least we've got some stuff for everybody to do. But Vlad is currently not hauling things. Why is Vlad not hauling things? Vlad, what's your problem? Cannot haul slate chunk. No empty place configured to store it. Right. So we currently haven't got the storage sorted out. Chunks. Bam. That's fine. Corpses. No. And then this storage place. Everything else. Oh, that's a bit weird. No, that's fine, I guess. Where did we put that other... It's not really... Okay, well, I'll tell you what. For now, let's just say, yeah, everything can go there. And it really doesn't matter. Everything can go here as well. Get everybody, like, hauling things, putting it into, like, designated areas. So we definitely have it all. And that's fine. The rice is coming in nicely, it looks like. Yeah, rice plants are all getting sorted out, which is good. Very, very nice. Looking great, and these rations and stuff are just hanging out. There's quite a lot of animals around, which is really, really good. We've got ourselves a gun as well to start off with, which is great to see. There still are quite a few things that they're currently saying not to pick up, like this silver and stuff, and I don't know why that is. So we need to go to orders, and again, just haul things. And how do you... Must designate haulable items. So, like, I don't... If we just get rid of that completely and just go, right, haul things. Must designate haulable items. See, it currently does say this is forbidden, but I don't want it to be forbidden. It's like that. Okay, there we go, right. So now, if we just go like this... No forbidden. No forbidden. No, I don't know why it's really weird. Not forbidden, not forbidden, not forbidden. It just seems to be a bit... I don't know. I'm sure it's me. I'm sure it's not the game. Like, because last time I did this, it was all fine. So we just lost a day essentially by making it so that no one would hold anything. But we actually no, I say lost a day. I don't think we did. Look at this. Wow, there's lots of stuff around. So if we went like this, we can haul those. If we went like this, yeah, you can haul that. Man, there's a lot of things that need to be hauled. Bam, haul it all, get it done. Bam, all of it. Yeah, it's fine. The more things we can get, like, going, the better. There we go, sweet. Right, okay. That's now opened up everything to be able to be used by these guys. So if we get time going to let them get a chance to actually properly wake up. Oh, look at this. There's like some sunlight coming in here. Through this little hole, I guess. It must be. Oh, wow, look. Actually, it might... Oh, no, I think it's because this hasn't got a roof yet. That's why. I love the fact that that is going. That's really cool, though. So Dennis, it looks like he's going for the closest meal, which is great. And then he's going to eat that there. Fox is going to eat one as well, which is great. The cooking that we've got going on is doing its thing. It's getting involved. Dennis and Fox are being a bit social here, which is nice to see. Oh, this is great. This is awesome. They're really getting themselves together. Now they are now getting involved with like hoarding and things. Vlad is currently says he's starving. But I think he's on his way out to try to find a ration pack, and there is a few of them in here. So there we go. He's gonna eat one of those, and hopefully he'll start hauling the rest of them out the way, because that was kind of his job. Now, if we go into our overview and set up, god damn, yeah, he was really starving at that point. Cleaning, fine, whatever. We'll if we just get everybody on every duty for now. And then we can start specifying once we've looked a bit more into what they do. So we'll just that's just fine. Everyone. So like for example, Fox will not fight fires because he cannot do that kind of work apparently. But he is very good at getting that done. So that we've now got power set up, which is fantastic, and we can produce if we go into furniture a standing lamp, and you can see that now connects up to that power system, which is great. We're going to put the lamp just like, I don't know, we'll just have it like in the middle of the room just because then we have some power. Oh man, now that's now an actual room as well, which is great. Sweet. Okay, we can right click off of that to get rid of it. And I think everyone's kind of getting pretty happy and settled and stuff now, which is good. This should be considered a room. Why is this not a room? Why does it need to be a room? Separate wall pieces with a door. I mean, separate wall pieces, door. No. That's weird, isn't it? That's really strange. Why it doesn't think that's a door. I don't know. Right, so there's no power currently in here. Okay, so that's fine. So if we go into our power now, we can get, look at that, it's up light, that's brilliant. We can get a battery connected up. We can probably put the battery just sort of like, I don't know, Whichever one there. And then we can start storing some power, which will be really, really good. You've been watching the Gaffcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the Gaffcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.